Two.
My name is Tanny Vonthron, and I reside at 404 Ohio Street. I grew up in Huron, and I'm a proud graduate of Huron High School. I attended classes in each of our 4 buildings during my kindergarten through 12th grade years. I've been employed by the Huron City Schools as a special education teacher or principal in 3 of those 4 buildings for almost 10 years, and I have close family members who are current students in those same 3 buildings. I, like many of us here, wear many hats, and am deeply affected by this fiasco. As an alumna, an employee, a family member, and a taxpayer, I have a vested interest in the integrity and continued success of our children, our school system, and our community. As you know from thousands of pages of testimonies and interviews that have been made public, I approached a member of the Huron Board of Education with concerns about the lack of direction in which our school district was headed, negligence in the areas of safety of our children and staff, and the despicable way that staff and community members were being treated and plotted against. I came forward after following the proper protocol and chain of command as it was presented to me during our annual administrative team meetings. I spoke with the board member on my own free will and was not coaxed to do so by any coach, colleague, or community member. I could have easily turned a blind eye to what was happening around me, disregarded the many staff members who reached out to me with their discerning observations and paralyzing fears of retaliation should they speak out. I could have decided to clock in and out of my job each day while riding the wave and taking the credit for our seemingly successful school district. But that's not what leaders do. Leaders listen to the concerns of their teammates and work together to solve problems no matter who brings them to the table while planning for the future. Over the past 13 months, I've been asked to share my immense frustration and overwhelming concern regarding the lack of leadership and attention to a growing number of safety problems, fiscal issues, and academic concerns that were quietly plaguing our district. In the fall of 2012, I testified under oath for multiple hours for the Ohio Department of Education's investigation. I was disheartened to read the final report and recommendation of the referee and to find that my multiple-hour grilling session was not only paraphrased into a few sentences, but it did not accurately reflect my first-person account throughout its pages. I was further demoralized when I read the testimony of others who did not share accurate versions of what had occurred. I wish to thank the board members who have listened to my voice and have supported the staff of the Huron City Schools who came forward with their concerns, and also to the outpouring of support from the parents and community members through this tragic time. Over half of our current student population has passed through the doors of Shawnee Elementary, and although many of them and their families associate the yellow smiley face with their elementary years, it is what the color yellow has come to symbolize that is most important. Yellow represents the character that is cultivated during those first years of formal school, which includes having the courage to treat others with kindness and respect, having the courage to demonstrate integrity in words and actions, and having the courage to stand up for what is right, no matter what. Yellow stands for courage, not only at Shawnee, but also throughout the Huron City Schools, across our community, and especially in this auditorium tonight. I hope that we, as the Huron City Schools community, will be able to exhibit the courage that is necessary to move forward for the sake of all the innocent, bright-eyed children who inspire hope and courage in me every day.